So I have mentioned this a few times in my recent videos. This is the LOD Wave of Light Monk, and we're doing a challenge. No, excuse me, Greater Rift 101. The last video I recorded for Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls was a Challenge Rift video, so I almost called this Greater Rift a Challenge Rift, but at the end of the day, even Challenge Rifts are technically Greater Rifts. So, Wave of Light is currently the most powerful build set up for the Monk class. And I've already gone through the Inner's Wave of Light build. I've uploaded a video guide on that, full in-depth guide with links for the written versions and everything, so check that out. I'll probably do a link at the end of this video for that, so you can check that out. And right now we're having a bit of Greater Rift fun. Don't want to die here. With the LOD, the Legacy of Dreams Wave of Light build for the Monk class, and I've mentioned it a few times that I was working towards a Legacy of Dreams Wave of Light build for the Monk, and now I've got all the Ancients. Every item that I have equipped is a Legendary Ancient, so obviously that multiplies the best with the Legacy of Dreams gem. God damn, this Elite has a lot of health. Zalek's Filth Pit. And this acid, poison, whatever you want to call it on the floor here, it's really annoying. The elemental damage that he's spitting out at us. I like calling it acid, but I suppose it's technically poison. Either way, it's, man, look how much health he has. It made things a little bit more difficult, but I don't want to just pass on him. We nearly kind of saved our time there. We're running a little bit short. But what really makes rifts work when you're, well, Greater Rifts, what makes them work when you're really, really doing high Greater Rifts. And right now, this is pretty high for my Paragon level. I'm not even 900 this season. It's been a very quiet season for me. Like, life's just been so damn busy. I'm really enjoying watching movies and TV shows. As y'all know, it is Halloween's coming up, so enjoying a lot of horror. Currently watching American Horror Story 1984. For those of you that watch all of my videos will know that I review each episode as I watch them. And I do want to talk a lot more about horror, especially now. It's more than halfway through the month, through October, so Halloween is just around the corner, baby. We need to talk more horror. For those of you also that are on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Bannick13 on Instagram. I've been uploading some photos there in relation to some of my favorite horror movies and what I'm currently watching, what I've watched, and I will be a lot more active now in the coming days as well. Halloween is just around the corner. It's the 18th today as I'm here progressing through this challenge rift with you fine people, my favorite people in the entire universe, my horror fiends, my Diablo 3 fiends. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in. And I will be going through all the gear and this entire build in the near future. This is just a bit of a demo. Your creepy damn uncle is giving y'all a bit of a demo. I figured it's a good time to do it. I've mentioned this build a few times, this setup, so need to show y'all how it's done. Oh, don't die. Next season, the Monk is really going to kick some ass. Next season, I'm actually really looking forward to. I'm going to make a video shortly. I don't know if I'll have time today. Definitely tomorrow. Today is Friday, baby, but I've got to go to work, so it's going to be ultra difficult for me to focus on any more videos after this one for today. So tomorrow I'll be going through the next patch notes and Season 19 details, talking about the upcoming Monk brand new set, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty... What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty motivating that Blizzard seems to be putting a lot more effort into Diablo 3 currently. So I don't know if that means they've got a larger team working on Diablo 3, or if they've got something in the works, like maybe Diablo 4 or a new expansion. From what I'm hearing, Diablo 4 possibly, but there's just always so many rumors. And after BlizzCon announcing Diablo Immortal for mobile, I don't really want to get my hopes up ever again when it comes to Blizzard. That was terrible, that BlizzCon. Everyone had so many theories. Everyone's uploading videos about what this new Diablo 3, or sorry, Diablo content, new content will be. And it was Diablo Immortal on mobile. I don't even know if it's out. I don't care. I don't want to play it. I don't use my mobile that much for games, unless it's something like super... Damn it! That's right. Only one death. Unless I'll only play a mobile game if it's something just really quick, just to pass time. If I'm like at the doctor's or waiting for an appointment and I'm super bored. But even then, I'll probably just read something on the mobile, an article on something, and not play games. Mostly because the goddamn advertising, it's just filled with advertising and microtransactions, and it just pisses me off. I hate mobile games. I don't know how people do it. With all the advertisements that come up, it's just like every 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. It's pay to win. It's just rubbish. So not getting their hopes up, but they are putting a lot more effort into Diablo 3. I wish they could have released a new set list patch for every class in the game. That would have been super interesting. But it's only the Monk and the Crusader that get new sets. So the reason I would have preferred every class to get a new set is because now there's probably going to be quite a large influx of Crusader and Monks playing in Season 19, excuse me. And it's just, you know, things probably won't balance out very well, as opposed to if they released a new set for each class in the game, then it'll definitely balance out and people would be motivated to play, you know, any class out of all the ones that are available. So I understand that it's probably a lot of effort on behalf of the developers to go to release that much content, but it could have been possible. I'm sure it could have been, especially if they worked on it for a while. So we're slowly pulling ahead of time. This hasn't been the best rift. Here we go. Some blue elites are very nice. They're a bit easier to down, especially if you have some effects of pylon. And I do have the Flavor of Time amulet. So that doubles now the effect of pylons and shrines, I think. Or just pylons, I don't know. But definitely works in greater rifts, definitely. And definitely very handy. So pulling ahead of time a little bit more here, a little bit more. So this map's a little bit better, a bit more density, more pylons along the way. And it can be hard to talk a bit of shit and play at the same time, you know that? So apologize if I'm rambling or stop talking all of a sudden. It's because I'm trying to concentrate, not to die, and to also be entertaining at the same time. I think that deserves a big like, a big thumbs up, and also maybe a subscription. See what happens when you start talking too much? Maybe subscribe just to show your support and appreciation of this creepy, hairy guy playing games and talking shit at the same time. It's not easy, you know. Whoa, lots of action here. Lots of density. Whoa. Yeah, this is a good floor. Lots of stuff happening here. Just have to really concentrate. And this season's been actually quite disappointing, these Rings of Power, the season of Triune. I don't know whether they messed up or what's going on, but sometimes the rings only appear for like a split second. I shit you not, like 1 second. By the time you like get into it, which takes a split second for a monk, Damn it! That's right, it was worth the death. We got orbs there. But see that power? The circle of power there, the purple one, the damage one? That was there for like a second and just disappeared. I'd rather just use the Oculus Ring power circle. Sometimes they work and stay up there for a while, like that one. It was up there for a little bit longer. But sometimes it's literally a split second. And if you're a fast class, like the monk, you're just going to have a look for pylons here. I'm not running away because I'm scared or anything, but sometimes you get like a nice pylon. And right now a pylon would be, oh, very nice, very nice. That's why I'm kind of just moving ahead in this map. Thinking we might, or hoping we might come across a pylon. Beautiful! Power circle right there. So that one's it lasted a little while. But sometimes it literally disappears as soon as they appear. So, I don't know if maybe it's just a random timer setting, which is fine, but I didn't even find them that particularly beneficial this season. Some classes might find them beneficial, but as a monk, Wave of Light, like, besides the damage one here, the pinky purpley one, we don't really need much resource or cooldown reduction. And you'd be silly to rely on those power circles for your actual build. So you're always going to construct a build or a setup to have enough cooldown reduction without relying on these power circles. Same goes for resource management and resource costs. Alright, so, Greater Rift 101. This build very capable of pushing those Greater Rift leaderboards. And as you can see, like, I'm not a high Paragon level. I'm doing pretty well. About to clear a GR 101 without even being on 900 Paragon. I think it's pretty good. And sorry to everybody that wants to see more Monk Diablo 3 content. Life's busy. Still playing Horizon Zero Dawn in the background. I was playing that just before, actually. Also, Dying Light I'm playing. I'm reading books. I'm reading Anthony Kiedis' biography as well. So with that, work, socializing with friends, movies. I just watched The Joker. I forgot to mention. I'll be reviewing that either today or tomorrow. So the video should be up within 24 hours, people. Very interesting movie. Very different. Not your typical DC superhero movie. This was grounded in reality big time compared to other superhero movies. So I'm definitely going to be reviewing that. So stay tuned to the channel for the Joker movie review starring Joaquin Phoenix. Otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. I will be back, don't you worry, with the Legacy of Dreams Wave of Light build video for the Monk class, in depth, with a link to the actual build that you can see in writing. Thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do. That'll really show me that you love your creepy damn uncle, this guy right here. Otherwise, keep on coming back. Don't forget to hit me up with a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more, just click that notification bell. And that way, every time a new video is uploaded, you will be notified. Love y'all. Hope to see y'all again real soon.